They were very impressive yesterday in a huge win over Archbishop Spalding.
And then we have Central Dauphin High School, who was also playing yesterday. Really good games out here. Matter Day won by a large chunk amount. And Central went in front of Ursuline yesterday for a triple OT for a win. So that was, a really great game. And, they're coming out today, and these are the winners of the last two games from yesterday, who they both matched up. So what are you expecting to see today?
Like you talked about, both teams yesterday, huge wins. Central Dauphin in a triple overtime thriller the other night. Luckily, they got a day off yesterday. Matter Day, a little bit of a not as tough as a matchup in their first game. They looked very good. They got a couple of D1 commits on that team that we talked about yesterday. One of the top freshmen in the country, Brooke Dimitri. We talked to her. She was our interview after the game. So a lot of talent here on both teams coming off two big wins. So, yeah, we should have a good one.
All right, so we are looking at the starters for Central. We got number 14, Sam Gress. Interviewed her the other day. Got 15, Grace Long. Got number 22, Jamie Brand. 25, Nadia Romanchuk. And we have 31, Faith St. Clair. And now the starting lineup for Mater Day High School. Number 3, Nicole Freeman. Got number 12, Elisa Frescos.
Number 15, Emma Torberg.
15, we got Emma Torbert.
Number 22,
Number 22, we
Brooke Dimitri.
got Brooke Dimitri.
There she is.
And number 35, Kylie Pepe. And, those are some big names. We, had a lot of talking about them and, revolving around them the other day, especially with putting a lot of points off the board. And I think Mater Day had really nice ball movement the other day. Didn't see a lot of dribbling. We saw a lot of fast breaks to the basket, one and up, like 1-2 steps. So I expect this to be a very quick game today. And, both of these teams have to shift gears from yesterday coming into today, shifting gears to match each other's team and match the other team and make sure that defensively and offensively you're getting around and making sure that they don't get past you. So have some really good matchups today, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm ready to tip off in a minute.
So the semifinals here. Winner of this will advance to take on the winner of our last game, Pickerington Central from Ohio. Big win over Sanford, so they'll advance to the championship game. And the winner of this will meet them.
All right, we are ready to tip off.
All righty, Caitlin, here we go.
All right, Mater Day gets the ball. Passes it to number 12, Alicia Frescos. Down low to number 3, and number 3, Nicole Freeman, will be making that shot for Mater Day to start off the first couple minutes of the game.
She played very well the other day, too. I mean, it's hard to say that nobody played poorly.
Very true.
For Mater Day, they all played very well.
Number 15, a little bit of an outside shot, no good. Rebounded by Mater Day. Sent up the court to number 24 there.
Like you said, the Monarchs from Mater Day, 4 Division I recruits. Nicole Freeman, who you just saw, looking Cal State Northridge. Emma Torbert, number 15, you'll see her. Likes to play in the paint. She's looking Nevada Reno. Sarah Rehan, she did not play the other day. I don't know if she'll be in the lineup today for them as well. I believe she's out with an injury. And the same thing goes for Madison Johnson, who will be attending Xavier. So a lot of talent on this Mater Day team. I believe they put up 50 points in the first half in their opening game. Almost got to 100.
Yes, they did. And I think they pulled out with a little bit more than 80 for the win.
So they can score the basketball. Central Dauphin 3 overtimes the other night.
Sam Guess with the good ball movement over here. Bringing up number 15, putting it inside, and number 25 down low to 22. Sam Guess is going to pull up for the 3, no good.
And Central Dauphin was very patient offensively. They really played really good defense against Ursuline, like we talked about.
That was a killer game.
Box and
Very
one.
exciting, very nervous, had everyone on their feet. A little bit of a tip. Number 14, Sam Guest pulls up. Number 12, Alicia Fresco bringing it up to the court. And a travel called on Nicole Freeman. A little bit too much of the footwork there, but you know, it was there and it was a good shot. It just didn't fall this time. The ball is stolen back. Number 35 goes up for a shot, no good. 35, that's Kylie Pepe. I like that name, Pepe.
Saw a lot of her last game as well. She had some great moves in the post and got some easy baskets in their opening game. Also, Knight's mid-range jump shot. She did a lot for them in their opener.
Yes, and we talked about her a lot. You know, she had a lot of energy in that game. Number 22.
Good block by Torbert.
Oh, lots of commotion going on here, but it looks like a fast-paced game. It's only 2 points on the board, and it's 5 minutes and 50 seconds currently. Central bringing the ball. Nice little outside three for number 22, Brooke Dimitri. Bobbled off the foot, I believe. I'm not quite sure who bobbled that one off, but Mataday's going to get the ball and bring the ball in.
So Central Dauphin returning a lot of people from the team from last year that played in this tournament. 6 players, 22-4 last year. They won the District 3 6A championship game.
And Emma Tobert just put a nice one up off the glass. You're going to be hearing a lot of her. She was a big player in the game the other day.
And she'll be heading to Nevada Reno next year to continue her basketball career.
That'd be a travel call, number 15, Grace Long from Central Dauphin. We got Matterday bringing the ball to the court this time.
5:13 here to play in the first quarter.
Pepe has the ball, passes it to Alyssa Fresca, and is stolen by Sankas. Ooh, a little bit of behind the back.
And she showed off some fancy ball handling in their opener. She
Yes,
likes to
they
dribble.
did. Nice little inside.
Good man-to-man defense from Matterday.
That would be a foul called on Pepe. And number 25, Nadia Romchak will go to the line for 2.
So 4:42 now remaining in the first quarter. 4-0.
Oh, excuse me, that's going to be number 35. That's going to be Izzy Vogel going up for 2. Is that a 2 or a 3?
2.
Nope, I was right the first time. Second guess
Please
myself
don't
there.
second guess yourself, Caitlin.
First
Let's
one
go with
was
your
good for her.
First instinct.
Second one, no good. Bobbles off and rebounded. Pepe gets the ball. Stolen.
Trying to get the ball down to Dimitri there. I think she's really touched the ball as we get 4 minutes into the first quarter. Halfway through.
A lot of
Central
ball
Dauphin
movement.
was very patient on offense in their first game there. As you see the steal and take up coast to coast.
Number 12, Alyssa Fresco is going to be going up for that shot and put 2 on the board for her tonight.
And they're going to apply some pressure here. Look like they forced the turnover and Donna will take possession. Katie Fitzgerald checking in for Matterday. Handled the ball a decent amount for them last game as she takes the 3 from the corner, and that's good.
Right off the bench. That's what you need to see. Fire off the bench. That's going to bring them to 9-1 with 3:50 to go in the first quarter.
Keeping up that pressure. There's Dimitri going for the steal.
You know, Dimitri is one of the top ESPN freshmen currently. You know, I had the chance to, meet with her the other day and talk to her. I think that's great, especially She doesn't act like a freshman. She doesn't play like a freshman. And she doesn't have the height, especially for freshmen. So, you know, in all those 3 categories, she's really standing out. And I think that's what gets her, you know, the big publicity on, obviously, ESPN. Who doesn't watch ESPN? Like,
yeah, she had some great moves if you were able to tune in the other night. Great post moves, knocked down some nice mid-range jump shots. You can tell she's a player.
yeah, you know.
And we'll see our fair share of her today.
You know, I was standing next to her the other day, and I was wondering where the height came from and how did I not get that in high school?
I think she's got me beat in height too, maybe.
Let's see how tall she is. 6'3", 9th grader at 6'3", like.
Yeah, she's got me beat.
And you know, they all, Alyssa, the one we were just talking about, number 12, she's also a 9th grader, and Pepe's also a 9th grader. They got a lot of
young talent.
They do.
Now Central Dauphin, this pressure, you got to get the ball into the hands of Sam Grass, as you saw. She's their main ball handler. She was the one that was able to get it through half court
Down to
against
number
Ursuline.
25, no good, and that's going to be picked up by Pepe. She's going to bring it down the court. Passes it over to the top of the key, into Pepe again. Down low to Dimitri. See what she can do here. And that one is no good off the back rim.
I tried to work a little one-on-one game there. Doesn't get that one to go.
And Grace Long is going to be bringing her up the floor, handling the ball. Passes it over to number 31, Faith. And she will pull up for a shot, and that one is no good. We have a foul call, and that's the one's going to be on the floor. Let's see who is that foul. Number 22, looks like that's Brooke, if I believe. Brooke Dimitri.
I believe Brooke had 14 points in the last game. Pepe had 17 for Matter Day. But like that was very even scoring were out for them. A lot of players on the score sheet. 2:45 here to play in the first quarter. Actually joining us on 302 Sports as Torbert lays it in the post. We are live here from the St. East Center, the Diamond State Classic, round 2.
Looking good.
The Matter Day and Central Dauphin both coming off opening game wins to kick off their Diamond State Classic, including a triple overtime win over Ursuline for Central Dauphin and a big win over Archbishop Spalding for Matter Day.
That was Carol Weber with the no good short jumper in there, and the ball's going to go bounce out and go to Matter Day. We have the freshman, Fresca, bringing it up the floor. Over to Fitzgerald. And Tobert's going to be fouled going to the glass, and she's going to shoot too. We had Caroline Weber, I believe, for that shot. They don't put the fouls on the board, so can't always see the refs when there's all this commotion going on.
Yeah, and Torbert as well. If we were to maybe label a big 3 for Matter Day in the first game, you would have to say it would be Torbert, Dimitri, and Pepe as they lit up the score sheet in their opener. Torbert also had 14 or 15 as well.
Yes, she did. Second shot's good. That'll bring this lead to 12-1. 1:58 to go.
A lot of versatility on Matter Day's side of the floor here.
And that shot's going to be no good for Weber. Bringing it up the court, going to Fitzgerald, and she's going to go in the lane. And they called a traveling violation on Fitzgerald. It's not looking happy about that one.
Yeah, it might have been hit there. I think she thought she got some contact. Nice outlet.
Got Weber coming up the floor, and she's
Nice
going to make
finish.
that one. Nice work defensively by Pepe down there.
Carol Weber, nice finish. Take the contact, still able to get it to go. 1:28 remaining in the first quarter.
They're going to call a foul, number 31. That's going to be Faith St. Clair. I believe that's her first. Got some checking the games. We got number 22 coming in. We got Jamie Brand coming in for Central Dauphin.
deflect out of bounds. Will stay with the Monarchs. 1:24 left in the first quarter.
Bringing up to Tober at the top of the key. Passes over. Dimitri going in the lane, and that one's going to be no good for her.
She's a little short on that baseline jumper.
As Sam Guest brings it up the floor.
Just let the game come to her.
A little bit overthrown.
Oh, it did not look like it hit Fitzgerald. We had a pretty good view of it right here. It might be going, in our opinion, matter of days away, but it'll stay here with Central Dauphin. 55.8 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 12-3 lead for the Monarchs. As that time, they will turn it over.
Yes, that'll be on Faith St. Clair. Bringing up the floors, our freshman, Fresco.
So the Monarchs in the first quarter the other day put up about 25 points. We have a steal. Grace Long, nice foul.
She will get her own rebound on that one. A lot of commotion going on here.
Tied up.
They will be calling a jump ball, and it is going to be green ball.
So Mater Dei in the opening game on Wednesday, I believe, put up about 25, 27 points in the first quarter. 27. 12 here with 24.7 to play, but as we talked about earlier as well, you can probably tune that to Central Dauphin's defense as Torbert gets the rebound.
Ten seconds to go.
See if they can get a shot off. 5 seconds. 3. Get a nice corner look, but it won't go.
Good first quarter here. Looking good. So we got to see what's going to be expected from the second quarter. Very low scoring game.
At every stage, we are here for you.
And thanks for joining us.
For all of life's big moments and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
No matter
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com.
And welcome back to 302 Sports. Nick Allison Jr. alongside Caitlin Ferry, Mike Lang, and Jason Winchell for our second round matchup between 1-0 Mater Dei Monarchs and the 1-0 Central Dauphin Lady Rams. Both big wins on Wednesday, meeting up here in the semifinals of the Diamond State Classic in their St. Francis Healthcare Cup bracket. Yeah, Caitlin, a little bit of a low-scoring first quarter, well, you could say, for these teams.
Yes. Especially, getting blown out the other day, blowing someone out, and then, winning in the triple overtime. Sam Gress is bringing up the court. Stolen by number 41.
Nice pass by Fitzgerald in transition, but they're going to walk it back out. Didn't like what they saw. There's Brooke Dimitri running the baseline. Nice pass to Torbert. But they'll get her for the travel.
She's not on my roster. Stolen by Pepe. She puts it up and she's going to get a nice 2 off the glass. Really quick and very easy to do that, especially for her.
They're going to try to lock down the press as the outlet. She overshot her into the hands of Torbert.
7:04 left to go, second quarter.
Dimitri with some space, and she knocks down the corner three.
Not only can she hit
There
it
she
in
is.
the lane, but you see that? She's hitting those corner pocket shots, and she nailed it. So, and that's something that's very dangerous for other teams, especially with the pressure of always needing to have a hand in their face. You know.
She can definitely stretch the floor inside out. Game for her. 6:57 here to play in the first half. 17-3 lead for Mater Dei.
Yeah, I think that Mater Dei in the next few years, they're going to be extremely dangerous. You know, they got 3 starting freshmen, and they got, you know, Nicole Freeman and Torbert, who are going to be graduating this year. But we also have Fitzgerald, who's 11th grader, who's out on the floor right now doing really well. And, you know, they have a few other people moving up. So they got some big shoes to fill next year, but they also have a lot of great talent that's in their starting 5 currently.
As they come up with another steal and they apply the pressure, Freeman can't get it to go. And unfortunately, it'll ricochet off her as well, so it'll go to the Lady Rams. 6:51 left here in the first half. Lady Rams having some trouble getting up, but there's Gress. She's their main ball handler.
Behind the
She's
back.
able to get it. Looking for the foul call.
She was quick. She got straight through that lane, but, you know, refs don't always call it, so you got to go with the flow. We're going to have a foul called. I believe that's going to be on Tobert. Central bringing the ball in. A lot of nice ball movement here. Gress is going to go up, gets her on rebound, goes up again, misses that shot, and there's going to be a foul called, and she's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Yeah, she's been their main play initiator through the first game and through this one. She'll have the ball in her hands a lot.
First one, no good.
And when we talked to her the other night, the one thing she did say after the game was she needed to hit those free throws. They're unable to connect there. But she knows she should be making them, as her second one is good. After a triple overtime win, and the first thing she said was, I need to hit my free throws.
Yes, she did. And, you know, there's still a lot of time left on the clock. And like I always say, free throws win the game. But, you know, they came out the other night with the win in a triple OT overtime. So now making progress in the second game.
So 17-4, 6:16 remaining in the first half. Diamond State Classic, St. Francis Healthcare Cup bracket. Both teams 1-0 heading into this one. Yep, thought Mike got an extra step in there. It was Torbert, and she'll get called for the
she was
travel.
going to pull up from the top of the 3.
In their opener, she hit some nice mid-range jumpers. She was extending the floor. And like we talked about, there's just so much versatility on their end of the floor. It's going to be tough.
Caught up over there. Bounced off the leg of Dimitri. It's going to be green ball. You know, Central's having a really hard time keeping up with the speed, especially right here with the
Great play
steal.
by Torbert. She read that like a free safety, and she finds Pepe. She'll lead the break and help finish it. Great job there.
And they're going to call a foul. Still a very low-scoring game. Central can't seem to, you know, hop on and start hitting those shots, but, you know, hopefully it starts rolling once they start hitting some. They only got 4 on the board right now with 5:40 to go.
Yeah, Mater Dei is making it very tough on them offensively. They just haven't been able to get anything consistently going on offense, especially in the half court.
That one's going to go out to number 20.
Nice cut and find there, but nice look ahead.
Dimitri for
Freshman
the
to
nice
freshman.
2. Long arms, long legs. Large wingspan to steal balls.
21-4, 5:10 remaining. Central Dauphin tried to push the pace there.
It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Central. Sam Gress checking back in for number 31, Faith St. Clair. Still got number 22 checking in. Jamie Brand.
So the winner of this game will meet up with Pickerington Central in the championship game of the St. Francis Healthcare Cup. And they looked really good in our first broadcasted game prior to this one, as Dimitri hit hard.
Called.
Yeah. As that ball will sail out of bounds.
Hit the floor a little bit there.
4:52 left. I mean, like we said, though, Central Dauphin 4 points here, almost a quarter and a half through.
As our cameraman is walking in. Hello, Nick Hall. How are you doing?
Nick Hall in the building. That's a 3 from Fitzgerald, and that's nothing but net. She's hit a couple in their opener. She's got a nice stroke from deep.
Sam Gress is going to be bringing it up. Passing out to number 35, and she will go for the shot on 35. Let's see who 35 is. Izzy Vogel.
It's a nice
Oh,
shot.
nice.
Had some space and knocked it down. If you want to have a chance to come back and beat this Matter Day team, you got to do that. Or they can come right back and go coast to coast in the blink of an eye, as you just saw there. Here comes Central Dauphin. Tipped out of bounds. 4:11 on the clock here in the first half.
That was Destiny Sambrino, number 30, who just made that shot from Matter Day. We saw a lot of her in the game the other day. She started really picking it up, and it's hitting a lot of shots. So just bring that into this second game here at St. Elizabeth's. You know, with these players, you only need less than a foot to shoot.
Good defense right there by the Monarchs, as Brooke Dimitri will lead the break. Takes it herself.
Rebounded.
So maybe 1 for 4, I believe, for her to start today.
I believe, yes. We got 3:38 to go, 26-20. 20-point lead for Matter Day.
And to hold a team to 6 points this far into the game
says a lot.
So let's see if Central Dauphin can get something going. Nice crossover by Gress there, but who else but Torbert going to send that back?
We got Fresca picking up the ball, bringing it down court. Passing to number 30, Sobrano. She's going to go in, and she's going to put the ball up. No call.
And Sobrano, when she came in the other day off the bench, she scored a lot of points. Played very well for them when she entered the game.
And that's exactly what coaches want, you know, right off the bench.
We talked about that yesterday, not as much today, about how good their bench is and how deep they are. As that 3 will rattle home for Grace Long.
Senior guard at 5'9".
And you know, they're always making sure they got great rotations. A lot of subs coming in as Dimitri tries a 3. Another one, that's good. 2 for 2 from the left side beyond the perimeter.
Spiral is just so perfect on the ball.
High release makes it hard for defenders to get a hand on it. Nice cut, unable to finish.
Number 22 goes up. That's Jamie Brand.
There's Katie Fitzgerald in transition. The kick out. Frescas can't connect. So 2:14 left in the first half. Caitlin, 29-9.
Two minutes to go. Number 22, Jamie Brand. She's going to go up and have a chance for a 3-point play. Nice little layup.
Good finish off the glass there, taking the contact.
Some subs coming in. Got
So 6 points. And until about 30 seconds ago, now we're already at 11. Almost, if they can hit this, they'll double their points in the last 30 seconds. So maybe that'll get them going. A little short on the free throw.
Free throw is no good. Oh, yep. Thought they were going to call it. A little bit of a travel call there. Got to watch your footwork.
1:56 here, first half. So the Dauphin will get the ball back.
Green gets the ball, bringing it up front. Pass over to the wing. Oh, nice little look there. But she is going to be called for another and travel.
Couple walks here, both teams in the first half. Some turnovers. Coming off a day off yesterday.
Fitzgerald misses the ball the first time. Not paying attention there.
Matter Day, some great ball movement again.
This is exactly what we were talking about. Not a lot of dribbling. It's going to be in. Now it's number 12, Fresca for the 3, and that one's going to be no good. She goes in to go get her own rebound, and she's on the floor.
She had a timeout. Looked like she did.
And they called a timeout. Got 1:15 to go, 29-11.
Good hustle there. Get on the floor, get after it. So 1:15 to play here in the first half. 29-11 lead for Mater Dei High School, who's made the trip from California. Thanks to all those who are tuning in live here on 302 Sports. Central Dauphin from Pennsylvania. Hello to you guys as well.
It's been looking good from here. But I think that Central needs to start, picking up the speed. Especially with, a team like they played yesterday. They played Ursuline yesterday. Ursuline being, a top noted school in the state of Delaware and being known as a very quick team.
They ran a box and one to try to take out Maggie Connolly. They did a good job. Great defense. 3 overtimes, they would have come out to win. Fitzgerald another 3. This one won't go.
Rebounded by number 25, Nadia Rumchak.
So just about 1 minute left here in the first half.
A little bit of a promotion, very good defense by Mater Dei, passing it out. Bring it to the top of the key. Very good defense right here. They cannot seem to get it anywhere in the paint.
Trying to find a hole in this Mater Dei defense. They just can't do it. Out ahead to Frescas.
That one's no good off the glass.
You don't see that. You haven't seen that a lot out of them, especially in this tournament.
No, you
Unable
have
to
not.
get that layup to go. 16 seconds and winding down here in the first half, 29-11. As Central Dauphin's going to throw it away. So one possession coming up before the half, and it'll belong to Mater Dei Monarchs with an 18-point lead. And let's see what they do.
5 seconds left.
Into the hands of Frescas.
That one's going to be no good. Long 3, good attempt, really close, but that one did not fall. All right, so we are going to go into our halftime right now. We're going to go into the break, 29-11. So we will see you later on 32 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens and bathrooms. Want a professional no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz and Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. The Hadley Group is your local...
Have a seat wherever you like.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com. He began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
And welcome back to 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini alongside my partner, Caitlin Ferry, Jason Winchell, Nick Hall. Right next to me, Mike Lang will be doing your sideline reporting here in the second half. And Caitlin, great first half, 29-11, and you got some announcements?
I do. Life is full of twists and turns, and there will be times in life when you'll need medical care. St. Francis Healthcare is the premier sponsor of the 2017 Diamond State Classic. They want you to know that they are here when you need them, delivering personal experience and attention and exceptional kindness you won't find anywhere else in the state. St. Francis Healthcare just off of Pennsylvania Avenue. St. Francis also treats emergencies like emergencies as Wilmington's only verified Level 3 trauma center, and with an average of 30 minutes or less for a wait. You'll receive better care faster. If you have an emergency, go to St. Francis Hospital. St. Francis has a legacy of collaborative medicine, mutual respect, and earnest regard for the physical and emotional comfort of each and every patient. Award-winning services include weight loss surgery, prenatal care, cancer care services, and the life program for the elderly located at the riverfront. St. Francis Healthcare is here to care for you at every stage of your life. Learn more about the services by visiting stfrancishealthcare.org. And St. Francis has been a huge sponsor here today, out here at the Diamond State Classic for the past couple of years. They've been sponsoring it, and it's been really great, coming out. And I've been out here for the past couple of years, so I really enjoy, coming out and seeing all these teams.
And we have our two teams both participating in the St. Francis Healthcare Cup as well. So thanks for joining us here live on 302 Sports. We are coming back here with the second half of Central Dauphin, PA, taking on Mater Dei from California. 29-11 first half, 18-point lead for Mater Dei. We'll go through some team info here. Mater Dei head coach Kevin Kiernan, assistants Pete Bonney, Jesus Vargas, Alyssa Ito, Kalina Mosqueda-Lewis, and they are a member of the Trinity League Conference. Heading over to Central Dauphin, they are coached by Randy Gambelone. Assistants Julie Deniston. Sorry if I mispronounced coach's last name. And they're in the Commonwealth Conference. And right as we start here, that's going to be a 3 to kick off the second half. Look down at my sheet for 1 minute. Look up. 3 points on the board.
Yep, and Freeman shot that
again.
one. She's coming down the floor, and that one's going to be a little bit off the rim. As Gress brings it up the floor. Finding somebody open. A lot of cutting here. Could be a foul called on the floor. And that's going to be on Freeman. Team's first in the second half.
So let's see what Central Dauphin decides to do here offensively. 11 points in the first half as Gress misses the corner 3. But I'm sure they went back in the half and talked about what they needed to do offensively, and they're going to come up and fire 2 threes here. That one, again, not going to go as Mater Dei leads the break. It's a little bit behind Dimitri there as Frescas throws it away. So CD will take back possession here, 32-11, 6:53 remaining here in the third quarter. Steal by Pepe, and right up ahead to Dimitri, who's wide open for the easy 2. Again, live here at the St. East Center in the Diamond State Classic here in Wilmington, Delaware. Nice behind the back by Gress. A little bit of some sloppy play here to start the second half for Central Dauphin, a couple turnovers.
Dimitri will pull up, and that was going to be no good from the corner.
Frescas
Rebounded.
skies for that rebound. Dimitri really likes to take that corner 3.
Freeman pulls up on a little jumper, does not get that one. Bringing up the court by Romanchuk.
Central Dauphin needs to take a deep breath here, make some good passes, and get some good shots. Try to get themselves back in this game. They seem like they're rushing a little bit here. 6 minutes to play here left in the third quarter.
Definitely not a high-scoring game.
That can be attested to, like we said earlier, it's a mid-range jumper. That's going to be good.
That one's going to be good by St. Clair. Freeman bringing it up the floor. Passes it over to Dimitri, down to Pepe, and Pepe's going to pull up on the corner. That one's no good.
No hesitation there on the baseline from Pepe. I'd like to see that. She was letting that one go. Not going to go that time, but she's got the confidence to shoot that.
Grace has a lot of great ball handling skills in here, especially, you know, with big girls on her.
It might be dribbling the ball a little bit too much, though, here in the half court. As they're going to, again, looks like might turn it over. Torber able to pull out the steal.
Bringing up the floor by Fresca. Over to Freeman. She's wide open for a three, and that one's going to be good. Nice. It's exactly, it's a big threat.
Stepped right into that one with confidence, no one around her. Able to knock it down, 37-13, 4:47 here in the third as Frescas comes up with the steal. And again, Matter Day on the break. Freeman right to Torbert down low, left hand, and good. Timeout Central Dauphin, not the start they wanted here to open up the second half. 39-13, 4:37 remaining here in the third quarter. And Matter Day came out running and gunning again. They can score some points.
Yes, they can, and I believe, you know, it's not as, they got a lot of hustle out here, and they have a lot of aggression, you know. They seem to have everybody going for the ball, a lot of rebounds, you know, fighting for the ball to get that jump ball call, and hopefully, you know, it's in favor of going their way for possessions. But they've been getting a lot of fast break looks here recently, you know, and Central hasn't been able to keep up with that. And down low, they've had a lot of nice shots off the glass, like really easy shots that nobody's defending. So when you have, you know, people wide open, you're going to get some really easy shots.
And I think it's great. They passed the ball really well here, and they did pass the ball very well in their opener. Like you said, you don't see a lot of people dribbling the ball on their own, trying to go one-on-one with anyone, make any moves. They're pass, 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 and then they're getting good open looks and good jump shots. And they're hitting them. 4:37 left to play in the third, 39-13. Central Dauphin will inbound. Here's a good press break as they get the ball past half court. But there's Pepe right around the steal.
Dimitri picking up the ball, passing it to Pepe. Back out to Frescas over to Freeman. Back up to the top of the key. Dimitri into Pepe.
See, I'm going to count how many dribbles they've taken so far. You see one there. Not a lot of dribbles. There's one dribble and pull up. And there's Pepe with the rebound. Good look there. He had Dimitri down low. Nice pump fake and off with the left hand.
By Freeman. Yeah, you're right. And a few times that I have seen them dribble, it's either to get around or to go straight to the basket, exactly what Freeman just did. So he took a few dribbles and had her 2 steps and put it straight up off the glass.
It's great basketball by Matter Day. It's exactly what you want to see.
We're going to have a foul called there on Romanchuk. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, Romanchuk. And she's going to go up for 2. 41-13, 3:35 here in the third quarter. First one goes up for Romanchuk, no good. We have a sub coming in. Number 23, that's going to be Maddie LaFrance. As Romanchuk goes up for her second shot, and that was going to be good.
And right back at it, getting the ball up ahead very quickly. Here they come, not letting Central Dauphin get set. And Pepe draws the foul.
Pepe is going to go up for 2 shots. You know, you'll be hearing a lot of her name, you know, in the next night and day tomorrow. First one goes up, no good. 35, checking in. Izzy Vogel for Central. Pepe goes up for her second shot, and that one bobbles off the back of the rim. A lot of nice work in here. Good defense by Matter Day. And Central throws the ball away right through the feet of number 35, Izzy Vogel,
Another
ninth
turnover.
grader, pushing 6 foot.
Lady Rams looking very out of sync on offense here in this one.
Central cannot leave anybody open, just like I just said. You can't leave anybody open on this team. Everyone can shoot. And Tobert goes up for the shot, misses it, goes up again, misses it, and she's going to get called for the foul. Tobert off the front of the ring. No good for the first shot. Goes up for second shot. Bingo.
Bingo.
Yes.
I like that.
Roman Chalk bringing it up. Goes to number 35, Izzy Vogel. Down to number 20, who pops it off the glass. Up to Freeman, down to Dimitri, and she's going to miss that one this
A little
time.
strong with the left hand. You don't see that too often out of her. I don't know if Tobert got a piece of that one or not. Has 2 more subs ready to check back in for Matter Day. We already talked at length about their bench. So 3 from the corner.
That would be no good. Picked up by Tobert. Freeman all long pass down to Frescas, and she's going to take a nice, easy 2.
Yeah, they've been looking up ahead all day.
A lot of fast
ball
breaks.
out, yep, and great in transition.
We got 1:56 to go.
Now a 30-point lead for Matter Day as again they lead the break. Here's Freeman to Pepe, power dribble inside, takes the contact, no foul, but still gets it to go. 1:44 remaining here in the third quarter, 46-14. Matter Day over Central Dauphin here at the St. Francis Healthcare Cup, live from the Diamond State Classic here at the St. East Center in Wilmington, Delaware. Thanks for joining us on 302 Sports.
Long pass over to the corner pocket. And they called an offense foul on number 23, Maddie LaFrance, the 9th grader that we were just talking about. A little too handsy on that one. As Fitzgerald checks back in. We also have number 4 checking in, Emily Perez, checking in for Matter Day. Got another new face over here, number 41. Cameron Kiernan. Over to Turbert. Down to Dimitri, and she makes that shot. You know, I can't say it enough. She is a freshman. I think that's so great that she has, you know, this ability, and, you know, it's such an athletic girl to be getting top names and a lot of publicity.
And she comes up with the steal. Look ahead to Perez, draws the foul, and yeah, on the last possession, great positioning by Dimitri down low. She positioned herself in a great spot, took the entry pass, was able to lay it right up and in. And then comes up with the steal on that but a foul will be on the floor, so they'll take it out.
Fitzgerald passing the ball into Dimitri.
They're going to double her.
Back up to Fitzgerald.
45 seconds now and ticking here as Perez attempts the 3 from the wing. No good. Kiernan with the board.
all night long.
A little bit too easy there for Matter Day as Dimitri on the cut. Another easy 2. 50-14, 24 and winding here in the third quarter.
A little bit short there. That ball's going to go out, and it's going to go to Matter Day. Got number 24 checking in. It's Cam Kerlock, and we also, let's see the other new face. We also have 21 checking in, Rita Gambino.
So 10 seconds here for Fitzgerald and Matter Day. Back to Fitzgerald with 6 on the clock. Perez has got space and cashes in on that 3 as time expires. for 3 more for the Monarchs as they lead 53-14 at the end of 3 here in the second round of the St. Francis Healthcare Cup. And we're going to head over to Mike Lang, who's got a special guest. Over to you, Mike.
All right. Thanks, Nick and Kate. Mike Lang here with Steve Meeker. And, Steve, you're an official and also in the Diamond State Board, I believe. And what did you also work with Special Olympics?
I do. I'm actually the sport director for basketball for the Wilmington Wizards.
Okay. So how long has Special Olympics been involved with the Diamond State?
Well, it probably started 20-plus years ago through IBO Board 11. We officiate their March basketball tournament, which is their state tournament. And I've been involved with that for a number of years. And I got involved and said, gosh, there's got to be a way that we could bring that basketball environment to our tournament. And it just evolved that we've had cooperation and support in working with Special Olympics. Been able to showcase games here throughout the multiple seasons we've done this. And now we're embarking on something brand new this year, which is really kind of exciting.
So after this game here, we're going to have the Special Olympics game, and what's that all about?
Well, this is this year that they've established 6 high school teams, which will play a season with unified athletes and Special Olympic athletes, which ultimately will culminate into a state tournament and a state championship for the schools. I believe they just went through track and flag football. So in cooperation with DIAA and the 6 schools involved, there's going to be a bona fide state championship at the end of this.
So it adds another dimension to the Diamond State, and you seem pretty excited about it. And this is a great tournament. How long have you been involved with this tournament?
27 years.
All of them then, huh?
All of them from the beginning, yeah.
And so far this year, great tournament. I don't know how much you've had a chance to watch. You've been running around a lot. So.
It's been great. It's been a lot of fun to watch some great games. It's just so nice to be able to meet people from out of state and see teams play and talk to parents and administrators and coaches, and they're glad to come here and we're glad to have them, and the experience is obviously a plus.
All right, Steve, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to the Special Olympics game. And there is another foul. Going to be some free throws for Mater Dei. Back to Nick Alessandrini and Kate Ferry. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, Mike. Great work there. Special Olympics, a great cause, and we'll be bringing you that later today.
Something I always like to see during this tournament. Tober gets fouled. She's going to go up for a double. First one off the front of the rim, which equals butter, right?
So see if you can keep it going. 7:06 here left in this one. 54-14, another great showing out of the Mater Dei Monarchs.
Number 30, Soprano, checking back in for Mater Dei. That one no good off the glass. Fitzgerald bringing it up. Got a little bit of fast break here.
They love to run. They love to run.
Sombrano over here. Dimitri picked away by number 23 on that team. That one's going to go up, no good.
And here they go, right back at it. If you're some Central Dauphin fans not happy with the no whistle on the other end, they'll get one there on the trip. 6:29 to go, 55-14. Thanks for joining us here on 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini alongside Caitlin Farrell, Jason Winchell, and Mike Lang. Nick Hall up top.
Maddie LaFrance is going to pick up that foul right over there. We got number 24 bringing it in for them. That's going to be Cam Kerlock. Sam Gress up at the top of the key, passes over to Kerlock. Stolen away by... No, oh.
Tripped up there.
And down she goes by number 4, Emily Perez. She's a 9th grader. 10th grader, excuse me. She's a 10th grader. That foul's going to be called on the floor.
And right now, Mater Dei 55-14 lead, but you would not be able to tell from the way they're still executing what they want to execute. Still yelling out the plays and still getting into their sets as quick as they can, running and gunning. You would have thought it's a tie game for them as they're still going to work. Here's Dimitri at the pass outside. Nice extra pass to Kiernan in the corner, and that's good. Great basketball we've seen from them all tournament long, and nothing short of that again today for Mater Dei.
That one's going to be stolen. Ooh, a little bit of a commotion up in there. Got a jump ball, and that will be Matter Day's ball in possession. Got Zambrano coming back in, checking in, giving Dimitri a little bit of a breather. She's been doing a lot. She's been putting a lot of work in tonight, you know, not only as an individual, but as a whole, really, you know, leading the team here tonight. And we got 5:45, 58 to 14 on the clock right now. And let's see, you know, what Central can do, because Matter Day's really been blocking them out. Got another foul called. And that foul is going to be called on number 35, Izzy Vogel. That one's going to be on the floor. Oh, and she's going to be shooting that one. 1-1 for that one.
Matter Day limiting Archbishop Spalding to just 27 points in the opener. And now with 5:33 to play here left in this one, limiting Central Dauphin to just 14 so far.
First one equals butter. Second one, can't believe it's not butter. I love that phrase.
And you would have thought that was going to go in from the way they've been playing today. 59 to 14.
We're going to have Zambrano with the foul. It's going to be on the floor.
And, you know, barring something unbelievable, it looks as if Matter Day will advance to the championship game to take on Pickerington Central, who was played very well in their first two games. We saw them again in the game before this, taking on Sanford, and they looked really good, even better than they did yesterday. So that's a matchup that I'm really looking forward to if it were to stay that way tomorrow between Pickerington Central and Matter Day.
Got 5:20 to go here. Inbounding the ball. Over number 23 for a long-range three, and number 23, and that's going to be Maddie LaFrance. We were just talking about her. Makes that one nice, clean outside shot. Passes over to Zambrano. Down low to number 41. Coming up, back up to Zambrano. Over to Perez. Fitzgerald bringing
Central
it up.
Dauphin, that 2-3 zone.
Fitzgerald pulling it up long, about 3 feet from the outside.
They're not afraid to let it fly, and that was nothing but net for Fitzgerald. We've seen her nail a couple triples in her first couple games in the Diamond State Classic. She's been a great shooter for them. The ball tips, so there'll be no backcourt as Central Dauphin tries to feed the ball inside. It'll be deflected out of bounds. They will get to keep it. 4:24 left here in the game, 62-17. Yeah.
We got about 4 minutes and 24 seconds here on the clock during the fourth quarter. It's 62-17. Central really not looking good here in the second half. It goes up for Perez, and Perez is going to get fouled.
So Fitzgerald leading the break there for Matter Day. Nice bounce pass to Perez, who gets fouled. She'll head to the line. Buries the first. Cam Kerlock checking in for the Lady Rams.
Second one will be good for her. Central bringing it up the floor now. Brings the lead to 64-17 with 4:13 here to go. Central has really struggled here in the second half. Only keeping their score to 14. But Matter Day seems to be honestly unstoppable at this point. Brano pulls up for a nice outside three, and that's going to bring it 66-17. I'm telling you, they are afraid of nothing.
When you're shooting like that, there's nothing to be afraid of, that's for sure. As they're
blowing out a team yesterday, almost equivalent to the same score, I believe, except at the end of the game yesterday, around 80 points. So, and that one's good. I believe that was number 32, Audrey Weigel for Central. Brings their score to 19. Right? Nice down low to number 41. It's going to be Cameron Kiernan, and we're going to have a timeout call.
We're going to take a little break here. We're going to send it over to Mike Lang, who has another special guest for us. How you going? Take it away,
All
Mike.
right, Nick. We're here with Tournament Director John Gretchen and his daughter Kayla Pulsinella. Why don't you come on this side here? Sorry. So, Kayla, we'll start with you. You've kind of grown up around the Diamond State. What's your role with the tournament?
I'm considered the princess, actually, of the tournament. My dad just marches me around, and I introduce. When I was growing up, I helped out in all of the different areas when I wasn't playing.
All right, now, John, we're going to step back here just a little bit. So we're going to be off the air here. We're not off the air. We're going to be off camera. But everybody can hear us. John, day 3 of the tournament. What are your impressions so far of how everything's going?
I think it's going well. We have another success for year number 27, and I think everybody's happy. So I'm happy.
So we got the Special Olympics game coming up. Always a big moment here. And what's your role going to be during that? Are you going to be the MC?
Steve Meeker handles that because he's our Special Olympic representative. But if there's anything I can do to make it a success, I'm there.
We talked earlier about the basketball teams that you've gotten this year. Modern Day is putting on a show for the second day here. Aside from Modern Day, and we've had a lot of good basketball. From the basketball standpoint, how do you feel about this tournament?
I think it's going to be a heck of a championship game between Modern Day and Pinkerton Central. It's probably going to be one of the best games ever in the Diamond State Classic. Both teams have amazing underclassmen and going to make us look good. But don't discount the championship game tonight, Conrad against Red Bank Catholic. That's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, I think that should be a lot of fun. Kayla, what the atmosphere around here just kind of gets your blood flowing a little bit. I imagine it's going to fill in with the 3 Delaware teams, and Red Bank Catholic. Not too far away, we'll get some fans down from Red Bank. How's that energy? What do you think about the energy that comes flying through this building?
Honestly, it's pretty nostalgic. I grew up with the tournament, since I was 10 years old, and I got to play in it as a high schooler. And it's every time I come back, it kind of makes me just want to get on the court and play again, because you can just feel the excitement and the anticipation of these girls, because they get to play teams that they would otherwise never have an opportunity to play against, and it's always exciting to be able to do that with such a great host that my dad puts on such a wonderful.
Lost audio.
Hello. All right, well, we're back over here with a little bit of technical difficulties due to the microphone. 69-24, we got 1:44 here left in the fourth quarter. Fouls are 8 and 8, going back up. And that one from the outside from number 23, Maddie LaFrance, is not going to be any good. But, Central's really, hustling out here, trying to end the game strong, just as anyone should.
Special thanks to Mike for a report from the sideline as well, and it has been a great tournament. A great tournament. As Matter Day will get fouled and head back to the line.
Fouls will be on number 35, Izzy Vogel for Central, and Sombrano is going to go up. I was really impressed with her the other day.
Yeah.
Putting up a lot of shots off the glass and a lot of shots off the board, and really being a hustler. And even better, she can make her foul shots. I think it's great. And let's see what year she is.
We have a little number difficulty as well here, as we don't have a number 20 on our roster.
But Sobrano's
30.
and she's in 11th grade, so she's still got another year to kick in her, so it's always good. And I love seeing young players. I love seeing them, you know, grow and progress through high school, especially having so many D1 athletes and a lot of publicity from ESPN too. I think it's really great for the girls, and it's a great experience. Got 47 seconds to go here. As the whole bench rises to their feet to see number 10 coming up, and that's Samantha Barra. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. She's in 12th grade.
So just 30 seconds here left in this one. 71-24 lead for Mater Dei Monarchs over Central Dauphin Lady Rams. So Mater Dei will advance to the championship game of the St. Francis Healthcare Cup. Yes.
23 seconds left, 71-24.
And that game will be tomorrow night at 4:30. For all of you interested in seeing that one, it should be a fantastic matchup. So 10 seconds here as the clock winds down. And Kate, what a performance by Mater Dei, picking up right where they left off on Wednesday.
All right, well, we got 71-24 for the final in the win from Mater Dei from California. Great job from all the ladies out there, and great job from Central. And thank you, to all the team that come out here at the Diamond State Classic, sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare. You can join St. Francis Healthcare at stfrancishealthcare.org to learn more. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Caitlin Ferry, Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winskill. We got Mike Lang and cameraman Nick Hall back up there. So join us for our next game, as the Blue Gold game is next, correct? We got that going on, and that should be a really great game, really great experience for everyone out here, and a lot of energy is going to be on the floor. Really excited to see this, so join us for our next game. We are at 302 Sports signing off.